Now his new teammates, looking at how DeMar DeRozan, a guy that was embraced by the city and a beloved teammate, was not respected on his way out the door. And Kawhi coming in there, I think that is a powder keg. I think this is a very tough sell for Kyle Lowry, for Ibaka, for Valanciunas, and for the rest of those Raptors players that just went through battles together with a guy that was loved on the team and loved in the city, and the organization just cut bait with him. I'm not saying the Raptors did the wrong thing here. Like I said yesterday, I totally understand why they did it. Their ceiling is higher. But Kawhi does not curry or engender a lot of love amongst his teammates. He is standoffish. He is quiet. He's not a guy that seems to be gregarious with teammates, with fans, with other people in the organization. Kawhi is a guy on his own little island. DeRozan wasn't. And you already have reports that Kawhi has no interest in playing in Toronto. And I think that is a real risk and a real potential problem as we move our way down into the season and then next season. Those guys may never accept him. Because is he the type of guy that's going to suddenly win you over? Is he the type of guy that is suddenly going to make you feel differently because he engages, he's friendly, he's warm, he's committed? I don't think so. And I think that is one risk that has not been talked about. We only know Kawhi from the basketball standpoint. And at basketball, he's amazing. At basketball, he's a top 3, top 5 player in the NBA. Hell, he might be the second best player in the NBA behind LeBron when he's healthy and engaged. He's certainly one of the best two-way players of the game. He's a defensive stalwart. Offensively, he's great. He's dynamic. He's steady. The guy can do it all. He can be the focal point of a championship team. He's already been the focal point of a championship team. He's already been an NBA Finals MVP. And yet, it's not just about basketball. It's not just about what the back of the basketball card says. It's not just what his advanced stats are. Because the game's not played on paper. Kawhi Leonard may never win over his teammates in Toronto because he's not that type of guy, and they love DeRozan. And I just think that that is a risk that the Raptors ran here that people just undersell. Yeah, the Warriors are great because they have the most talent. But the Warriors also love playing with one another. And if they didn't, it would go kablooey. The Warriors have that chemistry that all dynasties do that makes them that otherworldly, that they can push egos aside, that they can defer to one another, that they like playing with one another, that they respect one another. Are the Raptors going to suddenly circle around DeRozan's departure and say, all right, and let's win with Kawhi? Man, I think that's a tough sell for them because Kawhi's not that type of guy. Watch that as a storyline. Big-time risk, big-time problem that could be on the horizon for the Raptors after this deal.